Come on, Miracle.
Come on, man.
Some Womats is MU.
So what's up, Moo? No? Okay.
Well, you know what? I appreciate the humor. Anyways, right now we are jumping into draft here. Yangongalacticos will be first pick, and they banned the Yuzong. They still feel like they don't want to deal with the lands a lot. But yeah, as first pick, you don't have to ban out that Claude. Team Liquid, though, ban out the Boxia as well as the Fanny.
I think they're 100% going for the Claude play here, man. First pick. Yeah, there's the Eve. This is the move.
It's either the Claude or the Juicin, right? I think that's the angle that YG are going to go for here. So let's see. TL. Which one? I think it has to be the Claude.
I was going to say, what if they just ban out the Claude?
They have to ban out Claude.
Or they just let both go.
Yeah, unless they want to go Sora again. Oh, yup, they want to go Sora. Because technically Innocent almost beat them on Claude with Sora, game 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jushin or Claude? Hands up for Claude.
Claude.
All right, you guys can see it, but we all have our hands up. I feel like Yangongalacticos should take the Claude here. And then just deal with the Jushin with the Farsa.
There it is.
So, is this going to be the Juicin with the Sora? Do you go Juicin Sora?
Juicin Sora, or do they also take a Gronk here? Like, oh, there's a Jushin.
Honestly, high loss Jushin is pretty strong too.
Yeah, high loss Jushin.
But
depends on what Karl wants to play
though.
too.
Because like right now, if you go for the Sora, you can flex it the way that SRG flexed it, and that's going to create a few problems, I would say. Or can oheb play Freya? We can have two approaches now. We have the SRG approach to how to deal with the Claude, and the alter ego approach.
Hilda.
The approach right now is Hilda.
Now that's pretty scary, not gonna lie.
Hilda being picked up here. This is again, it's one of those picks that just gets put in the hands of JP, and he somehow makes it work really, really well. But you have a Hilda paired up with the Jushin already. It's going to be annoying for yangongalacticos to basically deal with.
Yep.
This
This makes it difficult because high loss is good against the Hilda, but then Jushin is good against the high loss.
Yep.
So the way that they're complementing each other is that, you know, whoever wants to beat them up, the other can carry that burden. So they go for the Cho here. Yangongalacticos. Did they pick up the Farsa? Or do they want to have something else in mid? Yep, they picked up the Farsa.
Farsa, Cho, Claude. And then there's the YSS. Makes sense. Again, they don't have to change too much here with the jungle for karltzy. Still doing what they want to do. Yeah, and I'm wondering what this will mean then for the jungle and Han. Like, does he just lean towards the Guinevere in this match, unless it's going to be banned out?
As long as they ban Lapu and Arlet, I'm happy.
YG.
But actually, even the Alice could be scary. But maybe you can fight that still. I feel like Arlet and Lapu, I feel like Sanford can just 1v5 against the draft that YG has right now. Man.
Okay.
So for YG right now, what other approach do you want to go for, right? Because they banned out the Harith last game. Now with the Claude already in the first set, you still want to ban out the Harith. They had Granger and Farsa last game, and they still ended up banning the Harith.
Yeah.
They still ban Ruby, and this is the same path, right? Ruby, Harith. But then the TL route would just be another Sora.
Yeah.
So I think ban Sora over Harith.
I would ban Lapu.
Ban Lapu?
Yeah.
That
I
makes
mean, like, I
sense.
don't know about you guys, but I would not want to deal with Sanford's Lapu when I have a Farsa. And whatever assassin, if I'm gonna get an assassin for this game, because they already banned out the Fredrin. Maybe they're forced to pick up something like a Leomore. If they want to use a Leomore, then I can see letting go of the Lapu.
All right, let's see what they decide to do for this last ban.
Yeah, I guess Sora would be the safest.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like with the way the meta's been going and what we've seen, there's so many good options to go ahead and ban out, pick up. They'll go for the Sora, so they don't have to deal with that. Again, Sora providing a lot of the crowd control setup, building tanky for the most part, but it will be a Granger now picked up for TL.
Ooh.
Going in the hands of oheb here.
Yeah, I mean, after last game, right, the Sora was just too much for Yangongalacticos, man, because it's such a safe pick on top of the fact that it's a very good initiator. It does everything really, really well. Good damage as well. So Yangongalacticos take that away. And I think this is much more, it's much easier to deal with, the Granger, especially because you already have the Claude. Now, how do you build on the rest of the composition? Now, I would say more tanky boys, but
Oh, there it is.
Han's gonna go for the Gwyn.
Yep.
Ah, man. It's the Gwyn Arlet.
Arlet is 3 times big, 100% win rate, and Gwyn is 3 times big with a 0% win rate. And now the glue gets picked up here. I mean, YG, they have much more appeal. They got a lot more stuns, knockups, swipes.
Yeah, they have a lot of a good setup potential, but also things that could go against them, I feel like, with this lineup. And that's just crazy that that's the statistic, man. Guinevere 0 wins.
By the way, I think today is Coach Ark's birthday, so hey, happy birthday, Coach Ark.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
W Coach Ark.
Happy Coach Ark.
He's already in the knockout stage, so he gets
Yeah.
today to prepare, to watch.
And celebrate his birthday.
Yeah, he can have nice padang. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Team Liquid now with match point against yangongalacticos. One more win, and Team Liquid will join the knockout stage. Welcome to the Land of Dawn, where again, TL is looking pretty good to win this one.
Yep. Again with this too.
Welcome
This
to
time you can
Mobile
see.
Legends.
You get a little preview of Sanford just having a good time there. He's going to bring out the glue this time, or should I say Patrick, for this one. And this kind of still goes to what we talked about in the last draft, you know. The glue provides you an opportunity to as soon as I say it, man, the glue provides you the opportunity to go ahead and play that front line if you have to. You can still utilize Hilda, JP there. So I feel like it's going to be a bit of a nuisance to deal with for yangongalacticos and not getting kind of zoned out from their own entry points when it comes to the objectives. But it's even going to be tougher for Blink, I feel like, on this Cho to make work.
Oh, take a look at that, though. They go for the green camp. They're able to steal it away. And look at the instant rotation from Sanford to stop the invade from happening from Han, dude. He goes and like maneuvers there, so it's like, hey, don't do it.
Yeah, you don't catch out with Patrick, you know.
Yeah.
See, Patrick is like, okay, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, because if you say I'm invading, he'll just say I'm Patrick.
That's actually pretty solid, but I'm not gonna give it.
Hey, I know that's your type of joke, but like,
That is my type of joke.
come on,
Yeah.
give me props,
You're
man.
supposed to give him a rating.
Okay, you know what? 7.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It was
good.
either a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
6, 7. Okay. Nice to control this. What is wrong with you? Even the PH casters be like, nice.
I'm letting you guys just take it from here, man, you know? Just take the reins, man.
Dude, you're a teacher.
Just take the reins. All right, going back to this. Turtle's going to be up here. You can see the scouting happening. JP's doing his thing, but it's going to be pulled in forward from yangongalacticos. I don't know, they should be okay to contest this, but it looks like they might not even go for it.
Yeah.
Turtle,
Oh my god, Sanford's gonna go in. Final slash coming down. First blood over to Ying. Sanji with the pickup though. Sanford's right there, and Karl goes in without a shock. We're able to land it now. Mounted as well. Karl getting a kill. Sanford brings Ying back, and it is another for karltzy.
I'm sorry, but that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Because Nina used the Feta S strike when no one was in range, having to cancel it immediately and then join the fight. That's an early blunder, but that gave Team Liquid about 1,000 gold at this point.
Man, it also gave karltzy 2
Patrick.
kills, just like
my
last
God.
time. Patrick just knocking.
He's hitting with his stomach.
that is emotion right there, my
That's a
boy.
transition.
He's
yeah.
Patrick, yo.
Honestly, the very best skin
In the game.
in the game.
Is it
By far.
actually?
It is. It is the best skin.
Why don't we should actually have a fandom vote for that?
I don't care how the legend skins are looking like. Patrick.
Oh, Blink is angry. They use a lot, man. Almost everything in the kitchen sink thrown at
That was
oheb.
everything, dude.
Everything? Okay.
Yeah. I like that here in M7, they're like, we're gonna give more than needed. It's kind of like double tapping, you know?
It's
gotta be safe.
the typical kill secured, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. And you know what is unfortunate? It happens to so many gold laners right now. Like,
It gives the same energy as 5 Sky Piercers.
yeah.
Goal laner in 2026, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
they had their time though.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Like gold laners had their time.
Yeah.
Whose time is it now? XP?
I think it's jungle XP.
Yeah.
Mid even.
Jungle XP?
Yeah, even mid, dude. It's everyone.
I would say it's mid if there's more cool heroes to use.
Oh, you mean in terms of the meta?
Yeah, Farsight Eve are cool, but I want to see like Xavier,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Ow,
Well, part of that is just
Gord.
that too. Oh, the Final Sash.
Into the Valor Requiem, but Sanford's still there, surviving. So,
And look at how
ultimate.
he loses.
Yeah, he's pretty zany, man.
That's why he's the best kid.
Yeah, there's not too much you can do about that, man. You use that many resources to go for a kill and you don't get it.
Oh.
JP will go ahead and flicker on out. This is going to be an objective, though. Another one in the hands of Liquid.
What do you do? This team is just disgusting.
I'm honestly not entirely sure.
No.
Oh, Sanford with the flicker in as well. The slap. That was JP. Spatial migration. No Valor Requiem this time around. karltzy going to be able to actually get out. Traces it forward. And he gets the kill. Can he juke around? No, he cannot. Lina gets a shutdown at least.
Okay, good for Lina to at least get the shutdown on karltzy. Good pressure up there, too. That wave is going to be cut up top. And right now, TL will continue to just go ahead and knock down some of these turrets if they can. But there is some fight for yangongalacticos. You look at this once again, a little bit more difficult, like I was saying, for Blink to go ahead and get things set up around the map. But I would like to see them start contesting some of the objectives, unless the game plan for them is just to kind of wait. It's not really in their favor, even though they have setup potential between the Arlot and even Han here. It seems like they just want to go ahead and scale up, farm up, let Stitch get that Trinity that we see so often with the Claudes, and the reason why it's first pick, especially over on this blue side.
By the way, gentlemen, you know what the draft from Team Liquid reminds me of? Hold on, Blink gets a kick.
That's a purifying that comes to Beacon, though.
Yeah.
What's it remind you of?
It reminds me of MSC 2025. Right? The glue,
Yeah.
the Hilda, the Granger. Oh, it brings me back.
Oh, maybe the counter to Claude is just to throw Hilda at him. Oh my god, that hurts.
Yeah,
I mean, like, yangongalacticos
Oh my-
is losing on all fronts.
Yeah. Dude, JP just doesn't stop, huh?
That's what I was saying, man, with the Hilda.
Stop.
Wait, JP,
Oh.
let's play it. Oh,
Look, he's tanking a turret for fun.
You say what, the Hilda? That's pretty fun.
That's pretty funny.
I like that.
Hilda's probably the most fun you can have on a roam.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
aside from
you can make an argument for Johnson.
Oh,
who? Johnson?
what about Cho?
Yeah, Joe's fun.
Yeah, Cho's fun. But you gotta have like with Hilda, you just like run towards
Yeah, you
people.
can turn off your brain and just go.
For me, Grok is fun.
That's
Grok
Grok
is very fun.
Yeah.
Blink. Oh, Sanji doesn't have Purify this time around. Wait, the Dragon with Flicker combo into the Defender. Airstrike, Lina, and Blink. That combination again. Lethal, but oheb tries his best to land those shots. And Stitch, who zones him away.
All right, good follow through, but still this turtle with the numbers advantage, can they even contest it? It looks like karltzy just gonna go start it up. They want to go for it.
Yep, into the Valor Requiem he goes. That's going to be Sanford taken down now as JP tries to soda to the back line. Karl jumps in with a Mountain Shocker. Stitch, blazing duet onto Karl. Ying gets a double. JP going to be caught. oheb now trying to cut away as Blink walks up to Jikundo, able to lock him down, and that's the vengeance resetting. Ying diving all the way back. Oh, JP!
What?
In the bush, staying alive. Sanji pulls Ying back, but there's no damage. oheb doesn't have any more Death Sonata bullets.
I think they're gonna try to delay it though, if they can.
If oheb gets a kill here, it might be GG's. Yangon has to clear this up.
Good way the Dragon Oak gonna go for it as well, and it is him who claims it. Sanji purifies out, feathered airstrike almost taking him down. Perfect turtle for Team Liquid, despite all that.
Oh my goodness, oheb got the turtle, so 3-3 to Team Liquid, but at least yangongalacticos was able to go ahead and get a couple kills over here. Stitcher's scaling up really nicely at this point. He's nearing that Trinity, he should be anyway. You could see the damage that the Blazing Duet had, but still it's more so of being able to find those right moments. Again, a final slash can change the tide of some of these fights here. And you see now for TL, they go ahead and shift to their focus, put pressure on that bottom side. There's good pressure up here by YG to get that tier 1 up. They need to start opening up the map. Whoa!
Uh-oh. Sanford can go for the mount down. Stitch, good disengage, still goes for it, the mount and the bring back. Oh my, this is Patrick.
Oh, he's going for more. He's just gonna eat the feather airstrikes. Doesn't care at all. Man, the decision to go and bring him back too. This is really tough to see. This is now what, the second glue game today that we've seen where teams just kind of struggle dealing with him. I mean, look at the build that he's going with too. Radiant armor, got the cursed helmet, just helps him clear a little bit faster, but it's just tough, man. It's tough to deal with when you've got him all over this place.
and it's tough because Yangon Galacticos, they really need Stitch doing well because Lina has a lot of damage, but there's plenty of ways for Team Liquid to deal with Lina. If Stitch is having a good time, they have a chance. If not,
Great all blink.
Oh, the Crimson Beacon and Lancer Flare is in range. The glowing wand tick. Oh, someone. Okay. He gets away. Sanford. Oh my god, this time on Lina. The final slash lands on 3, but TL don't care.
They don't care. They'll take the purple. They hold down that mid still. They're utilizing a lot, man.
it is the best game, no?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is the best skin. Because it's one of those skins that hits you emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Blink. Oh,
It's you that much, I guess. That's everything used on Sanford. He's still able to survive. What?
No.
How is he still there?
No.
And he jumps and bounces him. Sanford! How did that just happen? Carl now with a traceless JP! Flickers in and get a shutdown. And now it's Han. Sanji with the Crimson Beacon. Han is going to accept his fate.
oh my God. First off,
That's
how did-
emotional damage.
that is emotional damage, but then I think it was the Lord that killed him.
Look at him.
As you can see,
He's beat up.
he is Patrick. But what a wipeout from TL.
How? Look at him. No, Patrick. Wake up.
It's like, hey, you did good, man. You did good.
Dude, he had 1 HP.
What?
Dude,
Then
you
you
should have
couldn't
died much faster.
You
the
could not have
heck,
asked for a
Sanford?
better setup for YG there.
You
Yes.
could have not. No, that was literally perfect from YG. And Sanford said, it's alright.
I'm Patrick. That's what he said.
I'm going to gather all the energy to get some HP back and then get on top of you.
Oh, on flash. But it's JP.
Yeah, way the dragon over on JP. Sanford's gonna walk up as well. 2-man immobilized now as he goes for the mount down.
JP
Oh, JP this time.
Oh.
Everyone. Okay. At least there's one. Patrick, no.
Yeah, they traded there. But even JP surviving all of these, man.
Dude, talk about triggering your opponents. If you want to know how to make your opponents tilt a bit,
Plot armor, man.
use something like, hey, Brett!
No, Patrick.
Oh, poor Patrick, man. Oh, Vinuya.
Oh, man. Lord
What a skin.
down in the mid lane. On this tier 2. Bottom tier 2 is going to fall as well. They still have the shields. Those will pop here. In that mid lane, a Feather Data Strike dropped down, and TL knows that even with this 8,000 gold lead, they've kind of got to wait for that opportunity once again. So with all of that, Yangon Galacticos buys himself some time to stay in this game. A Divine Glaive picked up for Lina now. Taking a look at the item check here, you can see quite the difference across the lanes except mid. Now look at this, man.
How
Even
do
the
we
cameraman
think
knows.
Oh, my Sanford's having
Look at
fun.
Carl.
Sanford's really having fun. Yeah, Carl.
Hey. You know what? TL knows how to sell skins.
Yeah, they do.
Look at all the new Patrick.
Oh, my lord.
It'll never get old. We could be in the
Yes,
grand.
Aura.
We could be in the grand finals at some point, and you're still gonna have the same reactions, man.
Yeah.
They're going to buff Blue.
Please
They don't need to. They
Please
don't need
don't,
to
yeah.
bump them, man.
Yeah, actually, if you buff him, he will get banned, and then you just don't see it again.
Yeah, no, the thing is, right, if you see Patrick all the time, it's not special. But when you see him once every, like,
Yeah.
few days, you're like, hey, that's pretty funny.
We need more cartoon skins. Animes is great, but something about cartoons. It tickles your
Nostalgia.
humorous bone.
But, like, it's just Patrick, no? The SpongeBob one is like, it's alright.
Yeah,
Now think of other cartoons that could be, future collaborations. That could be funny.
Pretty funny.
We don't work for Butan that way. We can think about it later.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
that's true.
Either
right
ways,
now.
what Yangon Galacticos needs is more penetration. Because at this point, Lina is not enough. Because Lina can't free hit. So you really need to wait for Stitch to get the Malefic Gun. And then you're in business.
I think even in business, it's still like he goes win to nature.
All right. Business is going to open a bit late.
Yeah.
In 2 business days.
It's more so just finding that angle in these fights, man. I think, with this Lord coming up here, it's got to be a almost the same thing as what happened last time, but they got to kill Sanford. Like, It was nearly
You
there.
have to use all your resources, and then oheb Karl just goes crazy.
Or at least one, anybody, honestly. They have a final slash that can be good enough with the kick.
Honestly, I agree with you. It's just that, yeah, they're not dying.
Yeah, they're not. Look at this.
He can go for the mount down now, spatial migration and the Battle Requiem. I don't know, man.
But that's
He can
Sanford.
still go for the mount down, and he does. With a crown from Han, Sanford all alone. Flickers out to safety. Crimson Beacon coming down from Sanji now. And that's Blink catching the shots of oheb, who's on a killing spree, goes on stage. That's Sonata. Ooh. Free Lord, by the way.
Dude, Sanford and JP are just unkillable at this point. Even
Yeah.
though, yes, they've died, but, you know, at this point.
At this point.
They're soaking up so many resources. That whole time, too, karltzy was just getting the Lord. Oh,
No.
That's That's Sonata, the Filipino sniper, finds the kill on Han.
oh, that is tough, man.
I do not want to see any more Gwyn picks.
Guinevere
Oh my
is
God,
not winning,
it's actually
man.
cursed. It's
Still
actually
0%.
cursed.
It'll be 0 and 5 after this if they lose.
The most cursed pick in an M series of all time.
We might go to...
Oh!
no.
No way, that was a bit, but oheb just walked away from it. Ying cannot get the final slash. Now it's a Lancer Flare. Ying jumps over, finds a vengeance, resets, but Karl jumps in, and there, it's gonna be him. Mounted Blink cannot survive the damage. The Lord is already there. The base is wide open. oheb gets a double. He'll go for the triple on Stitch. Up in the airstrike, almost takes him down. With a crown and the immortality. Stitch walking back up with the BMI now. Sanji's right there, but again, Sanford bounce him up. oheb's godlike. Han goes in for the Battle Requiem. oheb still survives, and Team Liquid make it to the knockout stage.
Team Liquid will be the second Filipino team to move on to the knockouts. And yangongalacticos will have to try again as they go down to face off against the other teams.
Again, this might be later than they anticipated. But hey, it's not about a destination. It's about a journey. And they still get to the destination, so it's all good.
It is.
But
This
yeah,
was a dominant game, though, man. I mean, from start
Yeah.
to finish.
some mistakes were from yangongalacticos, but some of them were forced by TL.
Yeah.
Again, they're looking very strong here.
It's again, it's very strong game 1 to game 2, where the leads were kind of insane, and you know, you when you break down those games, you look at, okay, what is this composition capable of doing? I feel like they had it down. Like yangongalacticos had good setup potential. They were trying to go, but towards the end they got tilted a little bit. They were missing some of those key ultimates that they had. But even when they landed them and layered them correctly, they just didn't have enough firepower at those moments to change the course of those team fights. And you know, TL just kind of took it home with them, and that's what back-to-back performances now from Sanford, especially very decisive throughout the series.
I wonder if there's any other M series where you have a hero that has 0% win rate from wildcards to Swiss stage and then start knockout stage having 0 wins with like multiple picks, not just like pick
Yeah,
one
and it
twice.
still gets picked up after that, right? Like, in this game particularly, I wasn't a fan of the pick. But in the previous games against the Fredrin,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. But hey, you know, you got the OP heroes and you got the KO heroes.
Yeah.
But again, like, big shout outs to Team Liquid. It's not over for yangongalacticos. They just got to come back stronger. They just got to figure out a way to win the next match.
They're now in 2-2.
Yeah.
So next match, win or lose, it's all for that. We're going over to the stage with Rose as well as Team Liquid to celebrate as well as interview them on stage.
Team Liquid is getting closer to achieving the Golden Road. They are your next team to qualify for the knockout stages. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for Team Liquid. The Golden Road, something they can really smell, and it's even within reach. But before that, oheb, congratulations on qualifying for the knockout stages. How are you feeling right now?
We're feeling very good because we bounced back from our loss versus SRG.
Yes, and speaking about that loss, I saw a similar hero in the gold lane today. Oheb, tell us about your Sora pick. Were you inspired by them, or it's actually been something you've been practicing for quite a while?
No, actually, I haven't played Sora since yesterday. I just practiced it when SRG beat us because, yeah, I think it's very OP. And thanks to Innocent for showing us how good it is in the gold lane.
Yeah, I think we can see that all the teams here are practically learning something from one another. Oheb, do you think it's a really good hero in the gold lane?
Yeah, for sure. If you
For
know how
sure.
to maximize the hero, it's very good.
Okay, I think sooner or later in the ranked games that we will all be playing, we will be meeting Sora in the gold lane more often. And of course, Sanji. We know that Coach RC has a very vast history with the Myanmar teams. Did that give you guys an edge in the game today up against YG?
I think Coach RC is not...
Tagalog. Go. Pwede po ba Tagalog?
Go ahead, Sanji.
Feel ko si Coach RC, yung puso niya nasa Myanmar pa rin eh.
Really?
Tingin ko po. Kasi love na love niya yung mga tao sa Myanmar eh.
Sanji thinks that Coach RC's heart is still with the Myanmar people. So he thinks that Coach RC really, really loves them. Coach, I'm pretty sure you guys will be having a meeting later on, but that's later. And of course, Sanji, in your opinion, did you think that YG actually performed really well up against you guys in the game?
Nung game 1 po, yun, sobrang nakasabay sila sa amin. Then, di namin alam yung playstyle talaga nila. So, ginamit na lang namin yung playstyle namin para matalo namin sila.
I see. Now, Sanji said that actually in the first game, YG was definitely catching up to them and they couldn't decipher the playstyle that YG was showing. So what they did was they ended up using their own playstyle in order to beat them. And of course, Sanford, after advancing to the qualifiers, the golden road, like I mentioned, is within reach this time around. As a player, do you think that you feel any pressure about this, or you guys are still just happy-go-lucky?
No, we're just enjoying the M series and we just want to play and we don't feel any pressure at all.
No pressure at all. And of course, in the first game, you showed everybody why your Yuzong has to be banned. After the match just now, do you think you'll still get a chance to play Yuzong again this M7?
Hopefully, yes, because I want to use Yuzong all over again.
Just Yuzong. Is there maybe perhaps a hero that you could tease everybody that could potentially come out?
Wait for my Suyo XP.
Suyo XP! Oh my, things are definitely getting interesting here in the M7 World Championship. And of course, karltzy, the GOAT! GOAT. If we look back on your match up against SRG, we saw that after you guys have concluded the match, for some reason, you guys were very, very happy. Tell us a little bit about it. Why were you guys all smiles? Is it really a no pressure kind of game? What's it about?
We're not that happy. We're just happy that we realized so many mistakes in the game, and especially in the drafting. And also, we're not that happy. We're frustrated at that time, but we just keep it low key.
Smiling through the pain.
Yeah.
But I think it's good to learn mistakes earlier on the tournament rather than when it's a do or die situation, no, Carl? And of course, JP. JP, we know that you are one of the Philippines' first representative back in the M1, and now you're in the M7. How different is the vibe? How much do you feel like you've grown as a player?
Ayun po, sobrang nag-improve na po lahat ng team, pati players, pati lahat ng country. Kaya parang ngayon sabay-sabay, magkakatapat na lahat, wala nang naiiwan na team.
JP said that he feels compared to back then, everybody has tremendously improved. All the regions are practically improving. And in a way, everyone is kind of on par with each other. Thank you very much, JP. Carl, perhaps a message to all the fans. I hear a lot of Liquid fans in the arena. And of course, to those Filipinos watching back home.
Shout to all the fans that came here. Thank you for supporting us every game, and we really appreciate it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquid is the second Filipino team to head to the knockout stages. Congratulations, boys. You guys may celebrate your victory in the player room. That is it for the 5th day of the Swiss stage. With that, we will throw it back to the panel to break down what happened in this amazing series.
Thank you very much, Rose, and congratulations to Team Liquid. Didn't thought they could do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, honestly, a big surprise.
Yeah, like we like it was such a struggle, you know, this entire year
Yeah.
to get to this spot.
Losing in MPL Philippines season 15, season 16, MSC. I
Oh,
can't believe
so
they
rough.
actually got a win here.
Yeah.
After SRG.
So
I like
so-
how locked in karltzy was, by the way.
I like that how he said that he's not happy while smiling.
Yeah.
We're not happy.
We're not happy.
What are you
Hey.
talking about?
Hey, MVP is going to be happy, though. I know it's going to be Sanford. There it is.
Change that picture, not glue.
It has to be Patrick.
Patrick.
It has to be Patrick.
No, but seriously, can we ban this guy? Like, can we just let Vinuya play? Because, like, this guy was talking a lot earlier in the interview. I think this guy's
Vinuya
overrated.
I think Vinuya is stronger.
I
Yeah,
think
way stronger.
I like his English, though.
Sanford?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
definitely
Vinuya
improved.
has better English, though.
I like
Oh,
that
man.
he's gotten taller, like much taller.
Have you seen CC even anywhere, though?
Nah. I don't even know what to talk anymore.
Let's just watch.
Well, the highlights.
Well,
the highlights aren't even sure, man.
yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have said let's just watch. 'Cause something was as casters, you know?
Maybe let's shut up.
Speaking of, you guys were talking about, you know, fun roamers to use. I have one that I really don't like to use.
Who?
Carmilla. I feel like it's so boring.
Is it more boring than Hylos?
Yes, more boring than Hylos. Because at least with the Hylos, you get to move very fast.
I would say
if you're off,
Hylos is exciting when you drop down the pathway.
and you can stun those assassins. You know how satisfying it is to stun a Lancelot?
Yeah.
To stun a Hayabusa?
Carmilla has a stun.
Yeah, but the thing is, Carmilla's first skill, it's so
It's like it's like Uranus.
even smaller than Uranus.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
like
that's why I
smaller
don't
than-
like. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. It doesn't feel like enough range.
Like at least with Hylos, like you can joke about you just walking around, but the circle is big and it looks very pretty.
Wait, let me ask you this. How do you feel about glue, Rome?
Oh, I've used Glue Room and I like it. I
Pagu
do.
likes it a lot.
Yeah, I know Pagu likes it.
Yeah.
I feel like as someone who gets permanently stuck playing Rome, because no one else will,
Yeah, exactly. Same.
I might as well just play glue Rome.
No, it's legit good. You just use your second skill to check the bush.
Yeah.
And if your team wants to die, second skill, jump into the turret and then let everyone dive.
That's good.
Yeah, and then when you have Flicker, you go to a Farsa, you know, Flicker, second skill, and then just jump on her.
Yep.
It's mostly just a second skill.
I think that's about almost as exciting as it can be for a Rome.
Yeah. What other mix is exciting for Rome? I mean, in Malaysia we have
Tigreal.
Fanny Rome.
That's a little too
Tigreal.
much. Tigreal Rome.
Tigreal-
Especially with the buff.
Tigreal, I don't feel as fun because
Atlas?
Atlas.
No?
nah, Atlas is kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
It's fun whenever
Like,
you have...
like most heroes is fun, just not the Carmilla.
You know what my favorite Rome pick is?
What?
That is no longer meta, by the way.
What?
Arlet Rome.
You could still play it
you
in
can
your
still
ranked
play it.
games.
Yeah, but like in the higher games, you can. So
Yeah.
just might as well just play the.
Dude, not everyone is in the higher games.
Not everyone is 500 stars, bro.
But if you don't, higher doesn't mean 500. Higher means like, I think
10.
100 above.
100 above?
Then don't go to 100 above. Have fun.
Nah.
Just stay around
It's like-
25.
Exactly.
If I'm anything lower than 100, it's like, I should uninstall the game.
See, that's
Not good enough.
that's the kind of standards we should all have.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I have things to do. I gotta go.
I got a girl too.
Yeah. I'm a husband.
Oh,
that's
you're about to
different.
be a father. Are you?
Nah,
No?
nah.
That's
Probably take a while.
that's a
Maybe your
different
s-
level.
Maybe your son will be 500 stars.
You assume it's a son? Excuse me.
Yes.
I don't have any of those responsibilities.
What if it's a good?
If it's
What?
a daughter,
Sorry,
it
daughter.
will be.
I was like,
Sorry, I choked a bit.
But yeah, if you have a daughter, Lafel, she will be the next mother of tanks.
She will be the next host of M30.
Would you rather a player or a host?
I think a host is easier. Yeah.
So that's what you're shooting for.
So your daughter.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a kid, so we'll see.
Oh. What about you, Nice?
By the way, items, heroes is
Hey, it's the end of the day, man. We've been here
Yeah.
for 3 series. We appreciate everyone that's joined us with this, by the way.
Well, Gwyn is still 0%. How about that for an analysis?
But Gwyn, oh man, it's so sad to see Gwyn like
One
this,
of the
right?
most cursed for
A
sure.
good, a fellow fan.